Wow. Hello to all of you in Sheboygan. I want to thank you for inviting me to be a part of your 25th anniversary. Got to say, I had a little dilemma whether to wear a green shirt, a yellow shirt, or to put on all of our favorites, the red shirt, but decided just to settle in with the neutral color of blue. Oh, those of you who are alumni know what I'm talking about. I look at it as an honor to have been invited and want to congratulate the program on reaching this milestone. Wow, 25 years. Oh, I can remember those first few years, and those of you who were a part of those early classes maybe know that I had a little bit more hair. The years do pass quickly. But I wanted to take just a moment to take you back to the year 1988. At the box office, we were watching Bull Durham, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Cocktail with Tom Cruise, The Rain Man, and the #1 box office hit in 1988 was Die Hard #1. In 1988, Ronald Reagan was our president and George Bush, the first one, his vice president. In that year, too, Microsoft released the first version of Windows 2.0. That's 2.0. Motorola also gave us a cell phone, the Dynatac 8500. That sold for $2,500. But in 1988, we saw another major event, the birth of the Leadership Institute of Sheboygan County. I will remember that first class of SIMSOC at the training facility at Kohler, staying at the American Club. That's pretty hard to forget. We then moved the program to downtown Sheboygan at the Executive Inn. I can't remember the name of the hotel at that time, but I do remember that first year walking down to the lake, not knowing anything about your festival, Brat Days. Was surprised that I would be listening that night to Starship, stuffing myself with brats and corn. Oh, what a night that was. I want to thank the Leadership Institute for a number of memories. The brats, the corn, and how can I forget cheese curds, those little rascals that make your teeth squeak. But I have to say, too, one of my real memories of Leadership Sheboygan are your names. Names that I couldn't pronounce, much less spell. You got to remember, I'm here in South Carolina with the Bubbas, the Smiths, and the Joneses. I've learned not to mention individual people for fear of forgetting someone, but a big thanks to all the volunteers and program directors who have guided the program through these years. There's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes. Those of you who have been involved well understand what I'm talking about. I want to congratulate the Leadership Institute for its first 25 years, during which time we've seen approximately 500 people graduate. I'd like for each of you just to take a moment to think about what the program did for you as an individual. But more than that, for each of you to ask yourself what you are doing to give back to the community. This is the simple idea upon which community leaderships are based. Seldom can one person make a major impact on a community. But when you take that first 20-person class, add the next 20 graduates, and the next 20, and the next 20, you begin to create that critical mass of informed, progressive thinking people who, when working together toward the betterment of the community, can in fact begin to affect change. Please enjoy your evening, and again, congratulations to all of you. Thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing the new class in August.